Hello, hello, hello. My name is Adam Kahn, and this is Cooking with Adam Kahn and Leisure. Excited to be here this morning with you guys. I got a nice big bowl of mushrooms. I'm going to cook you one of my favorite dishes, chicken marsala. Before I go even further, do me a favor. Click on that little button at the bottom to like or subscribe. Even if you want, dislike, engage, comment, whatever you want. I want to have some communication with you guys and kind of grow this. But I'm going to show you the simple and easy, delicious meal that we used to make at our restaurant. This is one of the ones that I used to give out as samples the most often because I knew how delicious it was. It's probably my favorite recipe on the menu. Really, I loved our chicken marsala. The main tricks to it is using fresh mushrooms and making sure to cut them, which I already did, which is why I have that nice bowl here. You want them cut fresh for the dish, and then you need a good marsala wine. I know I've said in other videos that the wine doesn't always matter, but when it comes to marsala, a lot of the cheap ones or the less expensive ones, they have no flavor, and you really have to doctor them up a lot. Especially, don't make the mistake of getting a dry one. You need a sweet marsala wine for this dish. Same thing with the dry one. It's not the same flavor, it won't give it what you need. Simple ingredients, really easy to do. Butter, chicken stock, marsala wine, chicken and mushrooms. I'll show you how easy it is. The whole thing maybe takes about 5-10 minutes once everything's prepped. I'll prep everything, we'll see a picture of that. I'll go pick up some ingredients, come back, and we'll go from there. So for a simple and easy marsala, I'm just going to point to the ingredients real quick so you can see how little we need. Just obviously chicken, you can substitute if you wanted veal instead. We got butter, garlic. I have some flour because I'm going to dip the butter in it to make a roux towards the end. Just a little parsley, some chicken stock, some marsala wine, and of course the mushrooms. That's all you need. We'll make some pasta in advance as well, and then I'll come back, I'll show you how it's cooked. Maybe takes about 10 minutes. I'll give you some easy to follow instructions. And in the description, I'm even gonna put the recipe so you have it with exact amounts and everything so you can do it at home if you like. So like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, send some information, ask some questions, and we'll cook whatever you like. Thanks, guys. And here we go on the simple and easy steps on how to cook the chicken marsala. You wanna start the pan out super hot with some butter. And add your garlic. Right? Who doesn't like butter and garlic? I mean, my God, I think I could eat just the butter and garlic, right? So from there, I butterflied and prepared a couple of chicken breasts. I did them two different ways. You want to put them in flour, right here. I tried to get everything in the camera. I know that the videos haven't been quite how they should be. But you want to coat that in butter. And then I cut 2 1/2. These are both 8 ounces, and they're pretty big, so I can show you how both plate, and you can decide how you like it from there. So we'll get all this in. You want to give this a little while. Maybe 2 to 3 minutes of the chicken on one side, just so it kind of starts to burn a little, which is why you want the pan so hot. And for those of you who don't know how to butterfly a chicken breast, we can show you how to do that in another episode as well if you like. So we'll give that another minute or two. As usual, we've prepared some of the pasta ahead in advance. Now when I cook my pasta, I put a little bit of salt and a little bit of olive oil in the water to flavor it, but the oil as well, it also helps to keep it from sticking. And like usual, I made it in advance. I put it in the fridge. I put some olive oil on that as well to mix it up so it doesn't stick together. That way when we're ready, all we have to do is put it in hot water, get the oil off of it, and use it from there. It's a simple way, like I said in the past, great trick to have. Give the chicken a little bit longer. We've got all the other ingredients, so you can see some of them. You have to be careful, the marsala wine, similar to when we did the penne alla vodka, it will flame. I brought a lighter because these fires don't get as high as they do in the restaurant. In the restaurant, to get the fire going, all you have to do is kind of lift up the pan a little and it catches. At home, the flames aren't as hot and as high either. So if you want alcohol to burn off, you have to be careful because when you light it, it's going to catch a little differently. And since the pan doesn't get as hot, it's not as easy to control. So once we get that going, we'll check these a couple seconds longer. And then when we add the marsala line, get it going, add the chicken broth after that. A little bit more of the butter, I put it in flour. You can use cornstarch as well. It'll help thicken it up a little and make that process a little bit faster. And the mushrooms, and we let it all cook with the chicken. It'll help cook the chicken, it'll make it tender, and we'll get all the flavors together. So we're looking good, that's a nice color. So we'll start to flip them. We only need about another minute on the other side before adding the marsala line, because it's already got that color and it'll cook in the liquids as well. So count down another 30 or 40 seconds. I'll add the wine, you'll see go whoosh, hopefully, and that'll be super exciting, and I don't hopefully burn my eyebrows off. And then we'll add the mushrooms and stuff. It should be pretty easy to follow. So, yeah, again, be careful with the flame, and the wine, because it will catch. Don't burn your face off with that. Now, you do want to let it burn a bit. So I should have the hood on, but the thing is the sound of the hood would detract away from the cooking. But you want to burn the alcohol off. So I'll give that a couple more seconds, let it burn down. I'll then add the chicken stock there. I did use a little more than usual because I'm making it for both myself and my wife. So we'll get that going. All right, now we'll get that. Add our mushrooms. So I find I want to cut them when I use them because it makes it so much more fragrant versus buying the ones that are already cut. I understand that's easier, but the nice thing about mushrooms is they're so easy to cut. Put them on a cutting board, you'll look like a champ, like right from the beginning. Get those into the broth. A little bit more butter with the flour, because you don't want to put the flour in directly or you'll get like clumps of flour. And you cook it down. We probably got about, I don't know, 6 or 8 minutes to let it cook. So I'll hit pause, I'll come back, I'll show you how to plate it. Pretty simple, I hope. All right, I'm gonna do my best to show you the plating. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the pasta that we made in advance. I'm gonna just dip it in the boiling water, get the oil off of it, and make it hot. Let's see, let's make sure I got a picture of that. Just get it all the way submerged. Lift it out, all the oil off, nice and hot. Hopefully that camera action wasn't so bad. Get the water off, and then we're gonna put those into the plates, and I'll show you how that looks in a second. So I'm hoping you can see the pastas, and I've got the thickness of the broth where I want. I'll bring it over to the camera so you guys can see it real quick. I'm turning the flame off. It's cooked for about, I don't know, 8 or 10 minutes. You can see how nice it looks. So all I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put either way, I'm gonna take the one big piece or the 2 little ones, and we're gonna put the one big right in the middle, maybe off to the side a little. We'll take the 2 little ones in the other, and I'm thinking 1 on each side to give it a little bit of, I don't know, just so it'll look nice. And then all we have to do is a little bit of mushroom and sauce right on, like that. Split it in half. Same thing right here, mushrooms and sauce. And then I'll bring the camera over and do a close-up as well so you guys can see, and I'll probably take some pictures. Really, the marsala might be my favorite dish in the restaurant. Super good, really easy to do like you just saw. Take a little parsley right on it to give it a little bit of color. Nice, and make the plate look pretty. I'll do it on both. And then I'll bring the camera over so you guys can see. That's it, really. I mean, it's pretty simple, but let's take a close-up so you can see the food. I can't wait to eat it. There's the one with the 2 pieces. And then we have the one with the one right here. Oh, I can't wait to try it.
Wow, that's good.
Have you ever had chicken marsala before?
No,
You like it though?
it's really good.
Cool. Glad you like it.